Hello everyone, welcome back to Jikook Moments. Have you ever felt that there's something deeper than just friendship? Something unspoken, yet visible in every glance, smile, and moment they share? That's exactly what makes many fans believe Jimin and Jungkook's relationship is not just ordinary. From the warmth of Jimin's family who openly embrace Jungkook, to their little airport moments that never fail to make hearts flutter, everything feels like puzzle pieces coming together perfectly. And this time, we're going to dive deeper into those sweet stories. Ready? Let's begin. For a long time now, many fans have noticed a special bond between Jimin and Jungkook's family, especially with Jimin's father. It's no secret that he holds a special affection for Jungkook. In fact, fans often warmly call him Jungkook's special father-in-law, a sweet way to describe the closeness and appreciation he shows. One of the strongest reasons behind this belief is the way Jimin's father always makes posts around Jungkook's birthday. Even without directly mentioning his name, his gestures already say more than enough. Every year, Jimin's father's cafe hosts a special event that, interestingly, always coincides with Jungkook's birthday. After repeating this for years, many fans see it as an unspoken tradition, a simple yet meaningful way to celebrate Jungkook's special day. Without words, Jimin's father consistently shows his support and affection, and that's exactly what makes fans love him even more. The fact that he always takes the time to mark that date is a clear sign of just how important Jungkook is to him. As for Jimin and Jungkook themselves, even though there hasn't been much public news about them recently, there are still meaningful little moments. One of them was when Jungkook was seen accompanying Jimin in the recording studio while Jimin practiced singing. That moment once again showed that Jungkook often appears at significant points in Jimin's professional journey, not through grand gestures, but through his consistent presence. Being by Jimin's side in a private space like a studio reflects trust, respect, and a deep bond. Through actions like these, Jungkook seems to say he doesn't need many words to express his feelings. His steady presence during Jimin's important moments is enough to prove his commitment and sincerity. With Jungkook's birthday approaching, fans are now paying even more attention. There's curiosity about whether Jimin will make a special appearance, especially considering how often Jungkook has shown up to support Jimin during meaningful moments. This kind of reciprocity is highly cherished by fans, as it shows how the two of them stand by each other on significant days. It's no surprise that many hope Jimin will also take part in celebrating, either directly or through subtle hints only loyal fans can catch. What's almost certain is this: just as Jungkook has often been by Jimin's side, this time it will be Jimin's turn to be there for him, sharing that special moment together. One thing fans often pay close attention to is how Jimin and Jungkook act when they're in public, especially at airports, where cameras, crowds, and chaos make privacy nearly impossible. Yet it's precisely there that their closeness and natural habits with each other stand out. Whether it's walking side by side, waiting for each other before boarding, or even just matching their steps, everything looks so natural. Countless fan-shared videos have captured these little details again and again. One interesting moment happened when Jungkook was at the airport with Taehyung, and a reporter asked him about Jimin, mentioning how often they're seen together. Jungkook didn't give a long answer, he simply smiled. But for fans, that smile was more than enough. It was taken as a genuine reaction, a natural acknowledgement of how important Jimin is to him. Many then compared that moment with Jungkook's interactions with Jimin at the airport. The difference was clear. With Taehyung, they arrived separately and left without much interaction, but with Jimin, they always came together, stayed close the whole time, and even left in the same car. Another detail that caught attention is how they always wait for each other. Jungkook won't leave until Jimin is ready, and vice versa. This isn't something Jungkook does with everyone. That's why fans pay such close attention. For example, when he came with Taehyung, they arrived in different cars, and Jungkook left without waiting. But with Jimin, both arrivals and departures are almost always done together, showing a closer and more coordinated bond. That's why, for many people, comparisons with others don't really fit. The dynamic between Jungkook and Jimin is clearly different, rooted in consistency, respect, and mutual support that doesn't need to be explained in words. Simple actions like walking together, waiting, exchanging glances, or smiling when the other's name is mentioned are enough to build a strong picture of their closeness. Outside the airport, this pattern also shows up in other places. Fans often see Jimin and Jungkook supporting each other during rehearsals or before concerts. Jimin usually speaks softly, giving Jungkook confidence, while Jungkook listens intently, responding with a look or a small gesture. All of it looks so natural, not something staged, but simply a part of their daily life. This kind of bond clearly goes beyond professionalism or just ordinary friendship between colleagues. There's something deeper, rooted in strong trust and understanding. They don't try to seek attention, but it's precisely that natural closeness that draws people in, because it stands out effortlessly. Over time, this relationship has proven to remain strong, even when some try to downplay or deny it. But the truth can be seen in the collection of consistent little moments, how they look for each other, wait for each other, and take care of each other, even when there's no need to. These aren't coincidences or staged acts, but parts of a story slowly built from within, often most visible when no one is even talking about it. Maybe that's why fans believe in them so deeply. Jimin and Jungkook's relationship, with all its depth and authenticity, doesn't need lengthy explanations, because it's already written clearly in how they move, act, and show up for each other. Every little detail we see, from the way they wait for each other at the airport, support in the studio, to the affection Jimin's family shows Jungkook, paints a picture of just how special this bond is. They don't need many words, because their actions already speak louder than anything else. So, what do you think? Are all these moments just coincidences, or is there something much bigger behind them? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss the next Jikook stories. See you in the next video, only on Jikook Moments.